Future Meta Millionaires, welcome into today's video. We're going to talk about the MMAT and the MMTLP. So guys, can you believe it? Another freaking amazing green day. That's right. Look at this chart. Up over 8.23%. Let's go. Guys, we're at $1.71 now. We did give a little bit in the after hours, but we don't care about the after hours. This is phenomenal. And what I'm really going to show you next is amazing to see, so make sure you stick around. That's right. Look at this chart. The last 5 trading days, guys, we are up 46.15%. Let's freaking go. We have been on a moon mission. Back here we are at $1.17 last Wednesday, May 11th. We hit our 52-week low just last week at $1.03, guys. And we've been just on a straight moon mission since last Wednesday here. This is just amazing to see. If this don't tell you that the market is starting to shift, we have talked about that before, where the large cap stocks were kind of overvalued and the small cap and mid cap stocks were very oversold. And I think what we're starting to see is with these small caps and mid cap stocks starting to slowly recover, you're starting to see some of those large caps sell off a little bit. They're starting to come down on their valuations and the prices from where they've been trading at, because those large cap stocks were holding up during as we were tumbling down. That's needless to say. Large cap stocks didn't start coming down to like the last month or so, but we've been coming down since about November or so up through now, and now we're starting to get a shift in the market. And I think it's to the point where the stock market don't care anymore about inflation and all that, man. We're done with it. We're done with it. It was just like the Rona. Enough is enough. We're done with it. Let's get back to the way things was, and that's buying stocks of companies we love. So this one up 46%. Let's go. And continuing the trend here, guys, MetaMaterials today did something again that I just love to see, and I love bringing you this update. They freaking smashed the volume through the roof again today. Average volume, as you know, is a little over 5 million, and we beat that at 7.6 million. Like, yes, that is awesome. So let's keep the volume up. Add a little bit. I don't care if it's 5 shares, 1 share, 10 shares, 20 shares. We want to also buy the rip. We talk about in this channel, buy the dip, but we also want to buy the rip as it's going up. And I don't care if it's just 1 share. It's putting buying pressure on the market makers, and that's what we want. Now you can see we're up 8.23%. We did get back 3.5% after hours. We ended at $1.65. But like I said, we're still up over like basically 5% for the day if you count in the after hours. MMTLP up 0.78%. We're up to $1.29. Volume picked up. Average volume 489,000, and we traded 296,000 volume today. So keep that in mind. We only had 100 and some thousand in volume yesterday, and we about 3x that here in today's volume. And speaking of prices going up, of course I got to show you the oil and gas prices because they just keep getting crazy. Oil is at $113.70. That's WTI crude. Brent crude at $112.80, and natural gas, guys, at $8.30. Like, whoa, it just keeps staying up high. I know in our area, what the heck was gas? I'll tell you here in 1 second. I got it in a text message. Gas is $4.49 here where I live at, man. That's crazy. $4.49. Comment down below. What is gas prices in your area? Mine is $4.49. We have the convoy. If you know about the convoy, the trucker convoy here in the East Coast, it's coming back into my town, so that's why the gas prices are up, because the gas stations are knowing that these big rigs are coming back in for a few weeks again. Also here, we got to talk about the Fintel, guys. I think there could be a little bit of shorts covering, and that could be helping the price action because the days to cover has been going down. We're now at 8.25 days to cover. So is that shorts covering? It could be some smaller shorts, maybe a little bit of longer shorts. But this at one point was up to 15 days, 14 days. We're down to 12 days, 11 days, and now we're down to 8.25 days. So that is getting smaller, but it's okay because what I'm going to show you next is exciting. Short squeeze score, 96.58. We are ranked Number 5. That's right. According to Fintel, baby, Metamaterials MMAT is the number 5 short squeeze score stock out of 5,415 stocks. Let's go. We just keep getting there. Even though the days to cover are coming down, the short squeeze score is going up, and that could be because the price is going up. And if we get out here and look, guys, they're just playing around here with little to no shares. They have nothing. Yesterday's video, they had 0 shares. They had probably someone's small short position or borrowed short return 35,000 shares. As you can see, that was completely gobbled up, and it went back to 0, and then someone did return 1,000 shares. I'm telling you, they're not liking this price going up. Do you think a short position that probably took out a short of this back at $1.16, $1.17 is happy now this is up 46%, that they're already down 46% in the short position? They're not happy. So there could be some exiting those short positions very quickly. And we'll see if these shares get returned back. But right now they're not. So whether other people's returning them and other people's taking them back out, we'll have to see what happens. But it's getting very interesting here in the Fintel. Short borrow fee did come down, guys, but let me tell you something. It's still really expensive. We did hit this high here, according to the Fintel, at 174.31%. Now, on the max, we did hit a high one day of 186.88%. But even with today, the days to cover coming down, but there's no shares, and our stock price is going up, which is making it hard to get, hard to borrow, we're still set at 141.09%. So as soon as they borrow it, they're already underwater on this stock, guys. We got the short volume ratio for today at a 46.03 and aggregate short volume ratio at a 46.69. Now, I did retweet something here from our buddy Benham. Want to give him another shout out because I don't have the Ortex, I just have the Fintel. So I appreciate Benham sharing this information so I can give it to you guys. Look at the Ortex data, guys. Cost to borrow max 368%. Let's go. Cost to borrow average is 299%. So you might as well say 300. But I'm a little confused. How's the cost to borrow minimum 27%? That's kind of weird. The minimum is 27%, the average is 300%, and the max is 368%. That doesn't line up but the minimum. I don't know who's going to be letting out shares at a cost to borrow rate at 27% when 300% is the average. Unless these are some older shorts that maybe shorted it when the price was up high. I don't really know. But it says here that the current short interest percent of float is 18%, and they're still short about 47 million shares. So thank you to Benham again for sharing that. Guys, we got Gardner Wade out here texting, tweeting again. Not texting, but tweeting. He's pretty active here. Talking about the Meta optical scientist at Meta AR Fusion, Covestro, world's highest resolution, lightest weight, best contrast, brightest image, RX ready on demand, lowest energy, longest battery life, augmented reality, HUD, the heads-up display solutions. Get your spacesuit, AWE. So, even got the rocket emoji there. So, Gardner Wade out here. Bullish post. There was another one here. And yes, we got Metamaterials here. Appoints Dr. Rajarm. Sorry if I got the name wrong, but I'm doing my best. As Chief Marketing Officer. So, guys, it's amazing here to see how we are getting highly qualified individuals. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw a tweet out here from George or a reply about Meta. Maybe it was an older one. Yeah, but it was where like George was talking about the PhDs at Metamaterials, like 30% of the employees, which is crazy. Very high percentage of very highly intelligent individuals that work at Metamaterials. So, guys, great things are to come. I know it's nice to see the stock up 46%, but we got a long way to go. And those shorts have a long way to go because we're just getting started, guys. That's right. We are just freaking getting started. We got a long way to go to get back to where we was, but we're on a nice trajectory. The last 5 days of 46%. I'm hyped. I'll be buying the rip. And if it dips back down, you best believe I'll be buying the dip. And if you got any value out of today's video, all I ask in return is for you to smash thumbs up. leave that comment down below, because you know it helps out that algorithm and get this news out to new investors in metamaterials. And I will catch you all in the next video, guys. Peace.